Greetings, fellow eggshell viewers and viewers alike. Name is Tsu-Kun. Well, here I am, playing more of Baldur's Gate. Last time we left off, we pretty much, Splinter Cell slashed, Metal Gear Solid the entire, not the entire camp, but, the interior of the Goblin Camp. So without further ado, let's, continue this playthrough, shall we? Now, I'm hoping to make this a little bit short because, you know, I'm kind of a little bit limited on my time right now because, yeah, I got work and all coming, not exactly coming up, but, you know, I have to sleep for work. Yes, I'm just doing this on my own free time instead of, trying to force my way through everything. Well, it seems a little unhinged at first. It's just, I think I got things sorted out in terms of recording, rendering, and then trying to upload a few things up on the YouTubes. Well, just, well, a lot of people want to get into recording. The other time, well, on one hand, it's a confidence problem. Second of all, you got to get some recording equipment. Then you got to look for pretty much an encoder that will try to make the minimal amount of try to reduce the size of your video to, what was it, the minimal amount of gigabytes, which is what I pretty much had in trouble. Just explaining why I haven't been recording or something. It's just all that stuff, all complex to say. Alright, so let me see here. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna actually switch party members here. So, I'm gonna need that horn real fast.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Perfect.
No time to rest.
I'm gonna need Lump's war horn right now. Watcher's Guide, Doomhammer.
Where am I needed?
Let's see. Thieves' Tools. Does Gil have the backpack? Yes, he does. But he's overweighted. It's okay.
What's next, I wonder?
So, Shadowheart. Fear of Wolves. Okay, well, at least she's running.
Direct me.
Spring Step.
All's well that ends, well, not as bad as it could have.
Alright,
What path lies before me?
Well, where you at? I gotta kick you out of the party for a bit. You're not needed right now.
Well met.
Yeah, I'd like to wait.
Are you sure? The
Yes, Romania. Karlak, you're coming with us? Nah, I gotta give you some soul coins so you can use them and go crazy.
Soldier.
Come on, we're heading out.
Aces.
Here, you can have those soul coins. While you're at it, get the infernal metal here, put it there, and so forth.
Let's get going.
Now, I thought there was the second one. Okay, he's got it. Sorting options. Type. I have an idea. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but if I just do this. Chain, burlap sack. Those are my scrolls and stuff.
Salutations.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Dates.
Let's march!
Still breathing, despite everything.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Give this a Karlak.
Hey ho.
Just got a great X +1. There we go.
All right. What now?
Not sure if this is gonna work, but what if I did this? There. Sweet. What else is there? Chef water. Man, speaking. Some toxins. Okay, so where is that chest?
If not over,
Traveler's chest.
then through.
Leave. It's somewhere in here. Maybe. Ah, yes. Right here.
What's inside?
Sorting options. Type. Okay. I wonder.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Yeah, sure, why not? In the day.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Relic. Is this about the artifact, isn't it? This is about the artifact, isn't it?
That artifact is an heirloom of my people. Likely she spilled Githyanki blood in order to steal it. This cannot stand.
Heirloom? Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites. Be glad I have it.
What's going on? Why are you two arguing?
Lae'zel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
Look, any ideas to settle? How we settle this?
The bad blood must be purged. A jewel come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it. Get some rest, Lae'zel. You'll need it. You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Shadowheart, stop! You don't have to do this! Oh boy. I'll roll inspiration for it again. There we go.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
Cooperate, Lae'zel, for your own sake.
Surrender? A disgusting notion.
You had better warm to that notion very rapidly, or your journey ends here. We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
She's right.
What am I to do?
Still alive. So that's progress.
I don't think there'll be any more trouble between Lae'zel and I, if you were wondering. We can all sleep easier now. Well, apart from all the rest.
Well, that's good. I'd rather keep things friendly between all of us.
You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
Yeah.
How much further can I go?
Speak.
About your quarrel with Shadowheart.
It is over where I am concerned.
That's a relief. We won't survive this if we don't stand together.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
Yeah, you're fine.
Good time for a chat.
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'll say one thing for our troop. We're not short on drama. I'm glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled their differences peacefully. Eventually.
Oh, I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment.
Yeah. And about Will.
I hope that's the end of this silly quarrel. They'll have no energy for battling our enemies if Lae'zel and Shadowheart are too busy squabbling among themselves.
Alright. What have you, Scratch?
Scratch's tail wags enthusiasm. Scratch's tongue lolls out.
Alright. Yeah. Alright, what do you want to talk about, Shadowheart?
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Well now, I'm intrigued. Do continue.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. Twice over, in fact. You supported me against Lae'zel. I may not have survived that night without you. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Do you think she'll ever relent and make you a Dark Justicia?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
I don't understand. Why be so secret about such an ambition?
Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
Well, thanks for sharing, you know. Talk about...
Very serious of you. But go.
How are you faring?
Always good when I'm with you.
Yeah. Alright. Well, anyways, I'm gonna save it here, so... Alright, there we go. Let us go face some goblins. Goblins. Whoa. Gale? I think it's time.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Can I sound it with my own character? Oh, here, give it to Gale. Gale, it is time. Time to sound the horn. Let's go! Alright, first things first, we gotta handle this ogre of ours. Back up here. In fact, is there a platform that I could jump up to? Yeah, Misty Step up here. Alright. Karlach, it's time. Here. Go around and start attacking.
To focus.
What now? Blood follows me everywhere.
Now you're fine. And a second. Alright, stay on the guard. No, you're fine. Counter spell. Alright, Gale. Get him out of here. Alright. Block the entrance. I need to get to that owlbear cub and knock it out. Cleave him through. There we go.
Aye, aye.
Passive.
What should I do?
Let's start
Have
with
to
that.
keep going.
Take her out.
Don't waste a step.
Alright. Yeah! We're fine. Hiya! Alright. McDojo style. Hey! Hey, stop! Oh, you're fine. Oh, you're fine.
With haste.
Enough of the sniping. Let's go.
Well, well. What do we have here?
What's the plan? On my way.
Stay down. Stay down, little guy.
About it.
Is that blood? No. Never mind.
No more than a few pecks. I'm afraid this spread is most inadequate. Our bargain is at an end. Unless perhaps you've a spicier deal?
Our deal is done. I wish you well.
Without so much as a lick of that mouth-watering meat of yours.
Fine. One lick. Ah!
Consider me satisfied.
What to do?
Gotta start blocking things here. There we go.
Open up.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition game.
Everything, really. Just want to put two finer points on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
Don't waste a step. Don't mind if I do.
equipment.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Let's see. Okay.
At the ready. What's in here? Just another crate. What's that?
Oh. Interesting. You know, I like to hear that tune again. There we go. Let's see. Oh. Animal friendship. No, that. Glorious vaulting, suspicious potion, basilisk oil. Ah, here we go. Oh,
There is work to do. I can tend to this.
Take you. Take you. Take you. Take you.
Never a dull moment. With haste. Something good here, I hope.
that's right.
Well.
She can do it, right?
Spermo.
Go get him. Go get him, Karlak.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Ah, jeez, I'm not gonna do it. Alright.
Honk honk.
I'll take that in, bunk.
No one back home will ever believe this. Should Mind my step.
Go ahead and long rest this.
Hey, soldier.
Okay. Okay, good, good. Alright. That's actually good to know.
I wonder what the next move is.
Can't give up now.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
I'm all ears.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Sure.
I'm sure. I trust you.
Okay. What's going on?
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing.
Oh. Eh? Oh no.
She asked my name. I can't remember what I said. I can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home. With Lady Shah.
Huh?
That's all I remember.
Something sparks in your memory about Selûnite rites of passage. You heard once about how they would send their children out into the wilds to navigate their way home.
You look like you're wearing a moonstone. Is that commonly worn by Selûnites?
You're reading too much into things. A childhood bauble, that's all. Just because Selûnites claim something doesn't mean they own it.
No wonder why you're so dedicated to Shah. You feel like you owe your life to her.
Lady Shah. But yes, her and those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her. Which was often.
Sounds like abuse.
Abuse? Nonsense. The Mother Superior made me strong. For the Dark Lady.
Yeah.
Very serious of you. It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justiciar. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due.
Okay.
You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
What do you think about what happened at the Druid Grove?
I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
Huh. Sure.
Soldier?
Anybody got something to explain?
What's on your mind?
Okay. Not now. Alright. Ah, looks like I looted everything in here. Looks like I left that bear too.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Guys,
long way to go still.
quiet now, quiet now.
You've got the wrong man for this.
Shadows don't suit me.
Taking my time in
I
the
got
shadows.
this. I got this, mate.
Mind my step.
He's just strong pay. And now, it is time.
My hand slipped.
It is time to give him a double punch special. Yeah! Now. Yeah! Okay. Alright, interesting. I shall take the rest. And there. One more time.
Can't slow down. Let's have a look.
Looks like we've got a camp to kill. Oh, you're full. Yeah, throw it in.
How much longer will this take? Well, so much for peace. Can't slow
Let's go.
down.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Don't give up. On I go.
Tale for the ages.
Incoming.
On the move.
There we go.
Have to keep going. Anything of use? What's hiding here?
Alright.
Can't risk being in open view.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Let's not get caught off guard.
How much longer we got?
What path lies before me?
Did I say you can move? Oh, right.
Alright, ready when you guys are.
Wargs is stupid.
Now. Let's go.
Let's have a little fun.
Rather stand tall.
Yep, cleave them all. There we go.
Stay focused.
I speak, they burn.
Daggers.
Cutting to the chase.
Oh no.
Have to keep going.
Cleave him out. Oh no, you're fine. Oh, you're fine. Hey-ya!
No surrender. I need to act fast. Got to press on.
Creator. Destroyer.
Oh no, not there. Oh no! Ah!
Breathe deep.
Ow. Yeah, you're fine. No. Shoot another one.
Moving.
There we go.
Looking ahead.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
How do I toggle out?
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Sure, we'll take a short rest.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Let's start moving everyone.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay, much better.
No traps, please.
Let's just head back to the Emerald Grove. Open the gates! Zevlor, what's going on?
Grab your bags. We're moving.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
You can keep your coin.
Very good of you. Thank you.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
We'll see you there.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you?
Yeah, we'll see you there. Hang on.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Elturel didn't want us, and those druids sure as hell didn't either. But you risked your life for us.
I know it. We did it.
You saved us! Just like Baldur. I'll kiss you when you stop. We made it somehow. Now we just need to get to Baldur's Gate. Now, stop.
Let's have a look.
Squirming.
I'll just take all this. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
No wandering off.
Thank you. Keep your rags.
Back to worrying about road rations it is. So many mouths to feed, but, well, that's not a bad problem to have. Thank you, truly.
One sorrow ended, the next...
We didn't die today. Tomorrow...
Baldur's Gate, we're coming.
Until we make the coin for a proper op, maybe.
Hold still. I shouldn't...
I'm your love.
Let's see, gotta put that animal speaking potion. Antidotes, all that such. Aha, here it is.
We don't need to break camp fast, remember?
Let us go! I wish to feel the road beneath my hoof.
Gods, it seems we might actually make it to the city now.
Mattis, this is junk. Waste the matter hauling it with us. No, there's collectors in the city. They'll pay good coin for it, I swear. Fine, but you do good work. If you can handle more than goblins, might be I'll have use of you in Baldur's Gate.
I don't have the idol you're after.
Damn it! Having that stashed away would have made life a lot easier. Stay near the center of the group, all right? No wandering off.
I'm glad you didn't die. No discounts once I'm running the wider Baldur's Gate mind.
I hate you. You killed all the
I nearly dispatched those goblins myself, but it seems you managed well enough. And why wield a masterwork where a butcher's blade will do? My thanks, truly.
Glad to see some goblin blood spilled for a change.
Sick of running from those rats.
It was you, right? Who took care of the goblins? I knew you were a good one.
Well, I just didn't want things to, you know. How you doing?
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you.
I'm just glad I could help.
As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree.
If you
Of course.
Good. All right. Well, I'm a Dragon's Grasp.
May you keep. It'll take a while for us all to recover. Of course.
Let's see here. I think one of them will like it.
May you keep.
There's no time to waste. Let's see what my touch can do.
Let's move. More for me.
Lovely day this. For now.
Making me sweat.
See ya, wow.
I applaud your taste.
Oh, I have a whole bunch of other equipment here.
At least things have stayed interesting. Need to find a way forward.
Liam, how you doing?
The adventurer sleeps sound.
What's up for discussion?
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through.
Let me see.
I wish I had better, but this is all I have.
Alright. All +1, hand axe, safeguard shield, take the short bow.
May Temora's luck twist. What I wouldn't do for better. Who do I wish I had better, but this is all I have.
Let's make a donation. Because I'm feeling generous.
May Temora's luck.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Your desire.
No one stopped me yet.
I'd love to, thanks.
Quite ready for you. What to do? Swift as my feet can carry me. Softer than a whisper.
I wonder.
Unseen as I was taught, calm and quiet, that's the way. Mustn't let anyone see.
Thank you.
Onward, ever onward.
There we go. Alright.
Can't give up now. Wonder if the gods are watching me. What's hiding here?
Alchemist fire. Let's see.
Elminster's not around. Might as well.
At least things have stayed interesting. feet. Anything of use? Take that.
Bunch of things around here. It's gonna be quiet, leaving the Savannah's encampment.
Better not be cursed. I should speak up.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Did you come from Elturel with the others?
I suppose I did. Yes. I had quite a life in Elturel. Chewing cud, pulling carts, etc.
Haven't you met anyone who could speak to orcs?
A druid or two, I suppose. But the novelty remains fresh.
Yeah, there's something wrong with this.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Well, whatever your secret is, it's yours to keep.
I'm glad you think so. Otherwise, things might have gotten very messy. Move along. I mean...
Well, the oxen looks perfectly safe.
please, Mistra.
That spell just
Still alive. So that's progress. On my way.
What's happening? Hello?
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error, most grave master. I beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, master.
You'll have your hands full with her. She shows great spirit, to put it mildly.
She shows great insolence. But time will humble her. And the Grove still needs her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
What happens next?
The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Maybe
Healing can begin.
Do not forget who invited
discussion.
those shadows. You have much to learn still.
Sylvanas keep you.
We're okay. We're safe. You think you saved us? You just prolonged the inevitable. Sooner or later, other outsiders will bring trouble to the Grove.
I thought you...
The boar prances around.
Where's Alcin?
No traps, please.
I wasn't sure about you at first. Thought you might be trouble. I was very wrong.
Dark times. And getting dark.
We'll be stronger. Shh! I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Trinkets will rust, friend. A song might shine on forever. Give it a try.
He lets out a tentative chirp. Gaining confidence, he starts a song, abandoning his nest-building efforts.
Thank you. And thank you.
I hear the goblin leaders met their ends. Unfortunate for them, but very fortunate for the Grove.
We wasted so much time fighting each other. Sylvanas taught us a lesson by letting an outsider save us.
Here goes nothing.
No more talking. No more fighting. Just peace.
We're free of the goblins, but the Grove is changed. Wounded. The days ahead won't be easy. I'm glad we have Halsin to guide us.
Something good here. I hope.
Not everyone subscribes to what is...
No, sorry.
You done it. You brought Halcyon back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
Think nothing of it. I'm glad Halcyon is safe.
As am I. The grove will be whole again. And I promised you a reward, didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Blessed day. I was worried I'd never see Master Halcyon again. You kept your word. Thank you.
Of course, it is my duty to protect those in need.
And bloody hells, did we need it. But here, to mend any hurts. Have to tidy up.
See what's down here. Harper's Shadow Druids. Just cut blood.
Beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
one with the weave.
There we go.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have. Very well. Let's see what this does. Bet that will fit in my pack.
What do you know?
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
Ready and willing. Best get going.
I'm ready.
Lost in thought.
Let's move.
You have my attention.
Never a dull moment.
Ah, excellent choice.
Okay, good.
Still breathing, despite everything. Moving ahead. Seems simple enough.
Temple of Shah. Where? And what's this about a curse?
Tempers are rising.
Oh, okay. Oh, I best leave. Let's talk to the last of these people.
We're leaving now.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Watching gods.
I expected goblins at our gate any...
What a mess.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you?
Yeah, let's go there right away.
Excellent. Lead the way.
I guess things are already better.
No, an owlbear.
Toddlers are easier to please than you lot.
I like these people. They're joyful. It's contagious.
Think of it. No more caves. We'll be...
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
You should join them. Having a pint or two.
Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
What's up, Karlak?
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations, too.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Fuck yes. I'm celebrating my freedom, and our friendship, and these folks' bright future besides. All I need now is a fire-retardant lover to get lost in till sunrise.
Did you have parties like this in Avernus?
Not so much. You spend the whole time avoiding swords and schemes. Plus, people just get nastier as the night wears on. I tried to make friends at first. Learned my lesson fast. Better to keep to yourself in hell.
Enjoy yourself tonight, Karlak.
You too, soldier. Enjoy yourself tonight. You've earned it.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you. And behold!
Oh. Yeah!
Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
I need to dance!
Okay.
Sherry, or possibly...
Hey, Gale, how you doing?
Beautiful night, don't you think? Nothing like a brush with destruction to make one appreciate the majesty of the celestial canvas. It's a view I would once have shared with my companion. Though definitely unaccompanied by such revelry. She preferred it when we were alone. curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us. Ink glinting in the firelight.
I hope you aren't talking about Mistra again.
By Geraorn's lost nose! No! I speak of Tara, my Tresem, assistant, my constant companion through all the ills and tribulations my hubris has thrust upon me. She'd be most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. Proud, even. And I've given her little to be proud of recently, after I was afflicted with my condition. And locked myself in my tower for an entire year. It was inconsolable. Wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy. I gave enough of myself. But Tara never did. It was her encouragement. Her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life. After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve.
She must have been very smart to have done all that.
Smart does her a disservice. She's a fine wizard in her own right, though somewhat held back by her lack of opposable thumbs. You remind me of her somewhat. There's a steeliness in you, an unwavering tenacity, even in the face of, to be frank, quite dire odds. Wish she were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home. Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope.
What if she doesn't like me?
Oh, she'll love you. So long as you don't rub her belly. She hates it when anyone does that.
You like having your belly rubbed.
The pleasures I experienced in Mistra's embrace go far beyond the thrill of having one's tummy tickled. I remember once, she took the smallest piece of the weave and made it into... Wait, are you saying... You know what? I think I've clearly had far too much white. Then you've had nowhere near enough. I think this is a conversation best held back on. For now. With my condition as volatile as it is, I fear any undue excitement may tip it over the edge, so to speak. Go! Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart. And mine will be all the lighter to see you enjoying yourself.
Alright. Alright, Garen. Alright. Holson, how you doing?
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Well, take on your own advice, won't you? Go on, mingle a little.
Later, perhaps. Don't worry about me. A night under the stars amidst nature's creation is just what I need after being locked up in the Goblin's dungeon. Go on, enjoy yourself.
Alright. Zevlor, how you doing?
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Well, how you doing?
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
What are you doing way over here?
Watching a bunch of old folks get dumber by the dramful. And when they run dry, I've got a few bottles tucked away to keep things flowing. For a price, of course.
Krista, how you doing?
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
Lae'zel, how you doing?
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet, they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
I smell their blood on you still. I'd have liked to have tasted it. Too bad for us both, your bunk will be quite busy. Take all the pleasures you can before dawn brings their end.
Let's save here. There we go. Okay. Just in case if Astarion gets onto me again, I'm like, uh-oh.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
It's not that bad. Think of all the goblins you killed.
True. That was fun. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
Sure thing, my dudes.
It's a heavy, rich red. Dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
And what's your idea of a little fun?
By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion. Let's wait until things quieten down. Once the others are asleep, we'll find each other.
Second thoughts maybe not.
Never listen to your second thoughts. They always spoil the fun.
Oh, gods.
But fine, if you're determined to ruin your evening, I won't stop you.
I fear I just flew.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
Oh wow, we got a whole bunch of options. This is why you play multi-class, guys. How about the prowess in battle?
Fitting. Seeing you fight makes me feel like I'm capable of anything. That deserves to be remembered.
Alright. Yeah, let us sing a song together. This.
That's my girl.
Oh man, I wish I had a flute now. Well, I guess I'll enjoy the night with Shadowheart. Last person.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Refugees?
Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Not so odd. We did the right thing.
That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. We should have had wine more often. More warming than the fire. We should have had wine more often.
Anyways, I suppose I'll just
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles.
Sure thing, Shadowheart. You're on my mind.
Her mind is certainly an enigma. But would you wish it any other way?
There.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done. And I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous. Though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
We get a cure, and the chance to hit these arseholes where they live. Sounds good.
What's so dangerous about it?
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
The Absolute forces can tolerate such a place?
So it seems, though I don't know how. You will have to choose your approach carefully. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
I found the hidden entrance in the Temple of Selûne. Way's cleared.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
You want to come to Moonrise Towers? Well, why?
Unfinished business, and a lifetime of regret to repair. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet, if I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. Same as you may find a cure for your infection.
Is that why you went with Aradin? You thought he might uncover this route to Moonrise?
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceremorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close.
What about the Grove?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
What about one of the others? Wrath, perhaps?
Wrath has promise, but he has a ways to go yet. He wasn't able to stop Korga by himself. The Grove needs experience, and a strong hand. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Very shrewd of you.
Contrary to how some think of us, we druids can play politics when necessary. Now, we've quite the journey ahead. Best get started.
Yeah. I wonder.
Oakfather's blessings to you.
I have to ask, how do you know so much about the parasite?
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
The shadow curse you spoke of. Surely it can't be that bad.
It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow-cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise. But the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
What about the secret stronghold in Underdark? You must know more.
Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found.
Seems like you feel responsible for the shadow curse somehow.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
At the celebration of the Chiefling before, I hope I didn't come over too strong. Got caught in the moment.
There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it. In other circumstances, I would have done the same.
Done the same?
Perhaps. But best to not dwell on nights past. There are plenty more yet to come.
How are you faring at the camp?
With such stimulating company? Never better.
Karlach, I'm gonna have to have you stay in the camp for now.
Hey, soldier. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need?
You seem intrigued with Halson mentioned Dark Justice here before.
Wouldn't you be in my place? If there's even the slightest chance that Shah worshippers remain within our reach, we should try and find them. Even if they're all long gone, and that seems quite likely from what we know, who knows what they may have left behind for us to use? My people are nothing if not resourceful.
As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready.
I think I already heard this.
Not.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. Very serious of you. But go ahead. Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated.
Fine.
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it...
The only person I didn't talk to was Will, but I couldn't even find him. Usually he's around here, but...
Ah, my...
Speak.
I do enjoy our conversations.
I think I'll bring Lae'zel with me for this one.
Speak. It is done. Assume nothing.
Some books to give.
Yes?
Is that blood? Never mind.
Lae'zel here. Alright.
I've got a long road ahead.
Actually, hang on.
We get along quite well, I think.
Speak. Chuck. You believe you... As you...
Hello, my dear. Lead on. What a day.
Oh, he's already got spider silk.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
Well,
times.
regardless, I gotta give him a better bow.
No time to rest.
Hello, my dear. It sounds...
Speak. It is...
One day I'll catch a break.
And thus, everything's all cleared out.
So, have we buried the hatchet, Lae'zel?
No. Why would I bury a weapon? Is it broken?
It's a metaphor.
I do not know your metaphor. But if you need help digging, I will find a shovel.
Where's Will, by the way? Will! Doko, Will! Where are you at? Doko! It's Karlak. Where the hell did he go? Usually he's sitting right there, but...
I'll give it a shot.
Hang on. I gotta see something real fast.
Tell me, Lae'zel, you say we might be purified at your creche. What does that mean exactly?
Augustil will affix the Zaithis, the purifier, to our heads. Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
Might be useful.
Doko, Will! How you doing? Oh my gosh, he didn't even appear in the camp or whatever.
Well met.
Alright, don't worry about it. I think I'm gonna call it a day here, so yeah, like and favorite if you're enjoying this session of Baldur's Gate, subscribe to Mage Shobies, and yeah, look forward to the next episode. This is Sashi Tsu-Kun signing out. Have a good day, everybody. Stay sharp out there. Hopefully, you guys actually get to talk first with people, celebrate your victories and stuff.
Your home realm intrigues me.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only be welcomed once I obtain a Mind Flayer's head.
Anyways, make sure you guys celebrate your victories. Well, anyways, gotta go. See ya. Bye.